Well, what's fascinating is that so many people keep talking about parasites, and yet they don't understand the way parasites actually get into the body. There's so much discussion and arguments with parasites, but as far as I'm aware, over these years, the worst thing you can do is eat meat. The worst thing you can do is eat fish for parasites. However, yes, parasites do come in other forms. In they can even come in salads and onto your feet when you're walking in bare feet on soil. Blah blah blah. We talk about also in urine, in cat urine, and so on. But the major factor is meat. Pork is obviously the worst, and there was a study done. You can refer back to Don Tolman. There was a study done where they got a flamethrower and put it on a piece of pork and just left it there till there was almost nothing left. And they left it and went back to it, and they still found parasites alive. So this concept of cook it well, it still doesn't make any difference. And when you eat meat and you eat fish, these parasites can go all over the body. They can go everywhere, in every part of your body. And the worst, obviously, is going into the brain. Once it's gone into the brain, then they have this some kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain what it is, but they control the brain then, and they make you do things that you wouldn't normally do if you don't have parasites. So your thoughts change, you become more aggressive, you become more sad, so you might feel sadness. You'll feel as if there's something missing, so you're always needing to eat more. Again, this is parasites knowing exactly where to target the brain and what to sever. And there's even studies on some parasites that they actually go into the brain and make you do crazy things, like drive faster. And a lot of people who have had smash their motorcycles doing 150 mile an hour, they actually did, and to refer to there's so many people who talk about this. Clive de Carl, they've opened them up in their brain and found that there's a parasite in a certain part of the brain that basically severed your when you feel, oh my god, that's too fast, I'm going too fast, or this is dangerous, that they sever it, so you do crazy things. So parasites really are the number one cause of our health and well-being. So think about that before you start eating meat again. Think about that before you start having fish, and try and lessen that, but more so try and heal yourself and clear parasites from the body. It's an ongoing thing, by the way. You can never get rid of them, in my opinion. They produce so many. They say 200,000 eggs to one parasite. Imagine how many parasites we all have in our body. Some people say parasites are good for us. Maybe they are, but I don't think they are on full moons when I feel la luna tick. Yeah, reminds me of politic. Yeah, parasites. Time to clear them out, guys. Get some good teas. There's certain protocols. David Avocado has protocols. My protocol teas are slightly less. I have some intensive ones. Mugwort, wormwood. They seem to be working really well. And I don't have depression. I don't need to eat anything. I don't need to drive fast. I don't feel the need for anything anymore. Life becomes a lot more balanced when you start working on yourself. If you think you're going to take a jar full of tablets and that's it, I don't think it works like that. There's also ivermectin, which they labelled as a horse for horses to clear out their parasites, but actually it's fantastic for humans as well to clear out the parasites. And I think most parasites are normally accompanied with ill health, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. So it's something to look at and make it a way of life. So if you're going to start drinking parasite tea like I do, yeah, it's not a race. It's a way of life. So drink it often, steady away, a little bit at a time, because when you're killing the parasites, they give off kind of toxins, so you might get terrible stomachache or a massive headache. So just go steady with it. Just don't go crazy all at once. Make it a lifelong mission to keep down the parasites and keep them so that they're not overtaking everything. So there's my little two penneth for you today. Have a great day.